What's up, loves? It's Princey215. God and Gaia is so amazing, y'all. And I truly hope that you are living your best fucking life. Now, y'all see my title, right? Y'all see my title, so we're going to jump right into it today, okay? So, when you come out of a war zone, you need time to process that. Sexual assault is a war zone, okay? If you were sexually abused, or if you know someone who was sexually abused, when that incident is gone, when that incident happens, when that incident is taking place, a person's body is literally going into their nervous system is going into a fight, flight, or freeze response system. So it's either that person, whoever this horrible, wicked thing, whoever this happened to, that person is either going to fight the predator, that person is either going to try to run from that predator, or that person is literally just going to just allow that person to take advantage of them, like, because you're just in so much shock. And it's different for everybody. And I say all that to say this, that when you experience this, you need time to process this. This was war. Everything's spiritual warfare first. And internally, when someone is taking advantage of you, it puts you in a state of helplessness, because it's like you don't know what to do. So the fact that it's a spiritual warfare, you are literally sitting in this when it's happening. I'm just going back to the past, and I want you guys to know that as me being a trauma therapist, narrative storytelling helps you heal. So when you go back to your own trauma and you think about it, it's going to help you heal. I know it hurts. I don't ever want to be insensitive. I want everyone to move on their own terms, because this is something that's horrible. This is a horrible thing. However, because I am also a peer specialist, because I have healed from my trauma, because I have overcame my childhood trauma, and I have manifested the life that I want. I manifested my dream life. Everything that I dreamed of when I was abused from the time I was 3 until I was 13, far as sexual, and then other things happened, plus beyond that, until I moved out of my environment when I was an adult. However, what I will tell you is this, that in the midst of me going through those things, I still had my imagination with me. I still believed that I could live a certain kind of life. I still believed that I was royalty. I still believed that no matter what, I'm going to be great. I knew I would be great, and it worked. It really worked, because I believed in myself no matter how low. And it's times I was low too, y'all. This is why I'm explaining to you that going back, realizing what happened to you, I got therapy. So you getting therapy yourself will really help. My therapists, my social workers inspired me. They were there for me. They helped me process. They helped me go through these things. They allowed me to feel validated that I wasn't crazy, because when you're in an environment when you live with your abusers, they will gaslight you and make you feel like what they're doing to you is normal. And it's like, that's why I'm telling y'all, this is a war zone. This is spiritual war. They will literally punch you in the face, and then the next day act like nothing happened and tell you how they love you. Like, I'm just using examples, but it's so bad on our psyche, and we are spiritual beings having a human experience. This body, this vessel, it needs certain things to thrive. So if it's in a toxic environment, it's going to play a part on our mind, on our mental. You have to stay strong to who you are. You have to push through and endure. Yes, that shit hurt. I know it does. And this is why so many people go down so many different roads of either going back and killing their abusers, doing drugs, harming other people. People who are attacked and abused like that as a child, the child psychology is deep, y'all. Child psychology that's the beginning of all psychological concepts, because we are all children first. That's the computer. That's the program. However you program a child is what they will display as an adult. But our free will can combat that. Our free will can combat that, but it's up to you. It's up to you to want better and to feel that love. When you always keep love within you, it will be easier for you to heal no matter what. No matter what. And we're not perfect no matter what you've done. It's okay. I understand that people have harmed you. I understand that you didn't know any better and you reacted out in ways as well, because this is war. I get that. But if you are watching this video, if you come across this video, it's for a reason. You want to heal. You want to heal, and you are forgiven. forgiven. You are forgiven if you, because I know I have, y'all. I'm not perfect. Because of the things that I went through, I attracted narcissists, and then I act the same way. I had no choice but to defend myself. And looking back, once you remove yourself out the environment, you can then begin to realize who you are. I'm not with drama. I'm not with none of that. I will not be around anybody I have to argue with, anybody I have to bicker with, anybody I have to battle with. No, I promise y'all, I could have a whole year in and nothing's perfect. You feel me? I did just get out of a relationship, but despite everything else, I got a year in of not being around my toxic childhood environment, family members who think that I'm a people pleaser, I'm a walking lick. No, y'all, I promise you, you have to get out of this environment, find yourself and heal. I promise you can do it. I'm a testimony. My testimony is that you can become your greatest, better version, because I did, y'all. I did, despite people telling me how to be, what to do, what to say. I said, fuck that. I'm doing what I want. I'm doing it my way. Fuck what you say. I'm doing it my way. And my life is 10 times better. Don't let nobody gaslight you. If anybody harmed you, they deserve to be held accountable. And this is why you have to heal yourself so you don't be toxic. I'm not toxic anymore. And that's the beauty of being an empath and being real with yourself. I know I can look myself in the mirror and tell myself that this is how we're going to do things. We're not about to do that. We're not stooping down to no. We're not matching energy, because our energy is above. Our energy cannot be replaced, we're duplicated. We are originals. We are the originals, y'all. If you're watching this video, if you are on your spiritual awakening, or even if you ain't on a spiritual awakening, you just want to understand your sexual assault a lot better, I will tell you this: that pain and that trauma is a doorway to nothing but unconditional love, abundance, spoiledness. I promise you, y'all, my childhood could never compare to my adult. I am my own mother and my own father. You have to reparent yourself. If your parents abused you, if you are like me and you had to deal with abuse from both your mother and your father and your family, you have to reparent yourself then. It's up to you. You have to become the superhero of your own life. No one is going to come back and fix it and make it better, because they're all sick in the head. Once you come to an understanding that these people are sick and that you can be better, how do you want to be for your children? I'm going to be the best mom ever to my child. I promise you that. I promise you. I'm going to give my child the life I never had, because I have pure love in me. So you guys have to understand that healing from your trauma takes time. It takes time. It's not just going to happen overnight. It's okay to be angry. You may be depressed. You may it's a lot of things. You may have constant flashbacks of what happened to you, and these flashbacks can serve you into your narrative storytelling. Shout out to my school, Westchester University, to my college. I had a great professor who taught a narrative storytelling class, and that class changed my life. It changed my life because I was always telling my story, but it made me feel more empowered to tell my story, because I'm telling you, when you have been abused, people will gaslight you and make you feel like you should shut up. Don't ever shut up. Just like how black people talk about their slavery, their oppression, and all those things matter. You are an individual. You matter. The abuse that someone's done to you, that matters. So talk about it. That was war. You went through that war. You are a warrior. You overcame that. I know you did, because you're watching this video right now. You are strong. You are stronger than you know. I promise you. I promise you on everything. I wouldn't be standing right here. I wouldn't be sitting right here if I didn't believe in this. I believe in it. I do, yo. I've been in this bubble. I'm not bubble, but I've been like in this energetic field of just gratitude and just happiness, and it feels surreal. Like, it feels surreal, and it's like, I want to share this with the world. I want the world to know you can heal. I'm going to keep on telling y'all my story so you can know that this is real. I'm a trauma therapist, but I'm a peer specialist. I went through this trauma and I overcame this trauma. When I was 11 years old, my egg donor kicked me in my stomach when I was pregnant. So if I can overcome that, so can you. And that tore me up a long time. My body suppressed it and I repressed it for a while. But I had to go in and really realize, like, what is it? What is the problem? What's the matter? Let me heal my inner child. You gotta be a superhero. Go and hold yourself, kiss yourself, love on yourself, treat yourself nice, take yourself out on dates, get yourself that perfume or cologne you want. Get your nails done, your hair done. Do whatever you want. It's your life. Nobody is judging you. The only person who is judging you is you. And this is why the more you love yourself, the less you will judge yourself, and the more you will love yourself with peace and happiness. None of us are the same. We did not have the same experiences, nor did we have the same reactions to things. So how can we ever be the same when we didn't have the same experiences? Our experiences make us all look at life differently. So if we had different experiences, we're not going to have the same taste. So if we don't have the same taste, why would I be like you? Why would you be like me? We're two different beings. I like what I like, you like what you like. There's enough air and water to go around, because that's all we really need. That breath that we breathe in, that's all that matters. Everything else is a plus. That's the point of being grateful. If you like to have clothes and nails and all this stuff, be grateful you have it, because it's not a need. We don't need these things to survive. Only thing we need is life, water, food, and some form of human interactions. But all this stuff, this is a plus, because the Most High, because God and Gaia given us, they rewarded us with the art of being able to be intelligent and create pens and create, like, look at what humans make, y'all. Like, this is beautiful. Like, once you heal and you realize what life is, you will look past all that. You will look past it all. It's a war zone. You overcame it. You came out the war zone. You came out. You came out. Like the movies. I know y'all watch the movies, Rocky and all that. I ain't never seen them all, but people fighting. People got to go to the end. You getting knocked down, punching you out. You get back up, punching you down. But what happened? You get up. You get that last hit. You knock their ass out. Period. That's what this is. This is war. You did that. You stood up and you rose up. No matter how many times they knocked you down, no matter how many times they told you you wasn't good enough, no matter how many times they tried to make you feel like you wasn't worthy, that you're ugly, that you're broke, or whatever they made you feel like, that nobody's not gonna want you. Look at you now and look at them. I guarantee you, those same people who talk shit about you, the same people who went against you, they are still in the same space. But you are elevating, you are rising up, because you know something ain't right. And I'm proud of you. You got back up. That war, you came out that war without a scratch on you, for real. So what? You might have had a little couple bumps and bruises. It's gone now. It's all gone. It's all it's all behind you. It's in the past now. And so yeah. That was this video. I'm gonna do a part 2. So yeah, you guys, I hope you like this video. Like I said, it is a war zone. I know it's a lot of different psychological, mental, emotional, physical. I know it's a lot of different aspects that you are experiencing from this abuse. But I promise you, it will be okay. I promise you, cut people off. That's the best way for it to be okay. Learn the art of detachment. Learn to detach from every and anything. The only thing you need is yourself. You wake up to yourself every day. You are your provider. You are your nurturer. You are your everything. Reparent yourself. You don't need no one else. If they are not serving you, leave them alone now, or you're going to hinder your own growth. Take it from me, okay? I don't go by age or time or years, but it took me 28 matrix years, because my spirit is a child. My spirit is forever young, but it took me 28 matrix years to really realize that this is my life. This is my body, my vessel. I got me. Every day I'm going to be happy. Do something every day to make yourself happy. I don't care what it is. I don't care. Do it. Have fun. Be free. Be light as a feather. Be free. Fly, love. Fly like a bird. You feel me? Fly like a bird. Be free, love. Be free. Namaste, Ashe, okay? I wish you nothing but the best along your journey. I will be back, okay? Gotta go to my Matrix job. Deuces.